All opinions expressed on this presentation are of the individuals themselves. This is for adults only and may contain discussions likely to offend.
Hello everybody, we're back!
Hello!
Hello!
Welcome to Bald Statements.
I'm Gary, and I haven't finished, and I identify as a donkey, and my now pronouns are he-haw! he-haw!
I'm he, him.
I'm Will, and I identify as Asian, and my pronouns are he. Oh, come on! Yeah,
So,
I'm having out.
we've had a little break, haven't we? Recharge.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we're back. And Will's actually made an effort for the first time. Like the style, he's gone for the country and western look.
Thank you.
I don't know if the hat's going to show up though, if you can see anything. Because there's a black hat and a black background. I'm sure you considered that when you made your choice.
100%. Yeah.
I've got a white hat at home and a black hat. But I didn't know we were dressing up as country and western
Gays.
theme today, otherwise I'd have brought my stuff in, because I've got loads of shirts.
It's American.
Look at the camera.
It's American
Look at
politics day.
What? No, this is going out afterwards.
Oh, this is going out afterwards.
Unless we're going to edit this and put it out.
It was
this
American
afternoon.
Politics Day the other day when Donald Trump obviously won again, quite rightly so.
Can you say that again but say lost in the same, and so I can cut?
When the cheating Kamala Harris has quite clearly fixed the vote to get into office at the expense of Donald Trump, another scandal in America. I'm not surprised with that country anymore.
So, that was the election. That's in the past.
Yes.
Congratulations to...
Donald Trump.
Kamala.
It's Kamala.
Kamala.
It's Kamala.
Kamala.
Like
It's Kamala. It's not.
That's Kamala,
There's no
like
R in
Karma.
there.
The only way it's going to be...
It's Kamala.
It's-
Kamala.
It's Kamala. It's Kamala.
I don't care how she pronounced it. It's Kamala.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you now, yeah.
All right, Donald.
It's not Donald, is
Donald
it?
Trump.
It's not. It's Don. If there's only the one vowel in there, the vowel takes, so K-A-M is Cam. Don is D-O-N. Same as it's
What
not
do you do?
Don,
What
is
do you
it?
do when you
It's
get in
not
from
Don,
work?
it's D-A-N.
What do you
it's
do when you
Dan.
get in from work?
Masturbate, probably.
No, I have lots of debates at work.
What do you do when you get in from work?
I take my shoes off, take my coat off,
Yeah.
and then
How'd you get clean?
I'll go and have a shower.
And what if the shower's not? No, because you've called us from the tub before. What do you do? What do you have?
I'll go upstairs probably and have a bath.
First time you've ever called it a bath.
No, we're just having a conversation.
You call it a bath.
No, there's no R in it. It's a bath. Same as garage.
He actually calls it a bath
No, I
with
don't.
an F in it.
Yeah, bath. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Walks up the path.
Bath.
Has a bath.
Bath. You can't just make up the words that I'm saying. I've answered how I say it. You can't just make it up.
No, only Trump.
How do you say garage?
Car house.
Well, that's tough because you got garage, you got a and I, both A's. Proving that you can do it more than one way.
It's garage. Same as Nigel.
Garage.
Nigel Farage.
Right.
Yeah.
Farage.
It's not. It's not. Is it?
So speaking of Farage, before we move on to our actual topic,
We got a
Gary,
topic today.
I'm not going to dox you, but you're a Clactonite.
Yeah.
How has having Nigel Farage as your MP helped?
It's alright.
Does he do many surgeries, clinics, and
I assume he does because I can't get in to see him.
you think that's because he's just too busy doing things for the good of the people of Clacton?
Yeah. He's
If
working.
You missed one.
He's working tirelessly to help Trump win.
Tirelessly.
Yeah. And then when Trump wins, him and Farage are going to get together and make Clacton better. Again.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah. We're going to build a wall around Clacton. Stop all these other fuckers
I'm
coming
sure
in.
Trump really gives a fuck about Clacton.
We will. Buy the golf course. You can have
What,
that.
the fucking pitch and putt?
The crazy golf on the beach.
We've got an 18-hole golf course in Clacton.
Oh, yeah?
And a nine-hole.
Really?
Yeah.
mean, Clacton's a very golfy area.
Yeah, got 2 golf courses
Fucking hell.
and an airstrip.
Really? Oh yeah, the airstrip. I've been on a plane over
Prison?
Clacton actually.
Not yet.
Give it time.
Well, they say once you get into Clacton, you can't get out, so effectively it's a prison.
Yeah.
But Clacton, since Farage has been here, not one boat crossing's come into Clacton now, is it? No dinghies?
No.
No, nothing.
How many were coming in before?
Oh,
let's
fucking
look at the
thousands.
Two Clacton.
Thousands. Looked like a load of little turds floating on the water before Farage got in.
Love it. So, what are we discussing today anyway?
Etiquette, funnily enough.
Etiquette. Yes, etiquette.
Good manners.
Yes.
Calling people by their correct names, how they wish to be called.
Yeah, just respect. Do you think etiquette is an important thing in
I
today's
do.
society?
I try and get my kids to put the knife and fork together when they've finished.
My kids get them all back to front. They've been brought up that way, not by me. So they have the fork in the right hand, the knife in the left. Watch them try and cut the meat.
And I haven't got a problem if they hold their knife and fork, because if I'm just having a fork meal like rice, I use my right hand with my fork. But if I've got a knife and fork, I put my knife in my right hand.
Who the fuck eats like that with a fork?
I'm very hungry when I get it.
Yeah, very excited also.
Can you just do that motion again, but look at the camera
No,
while
I
you're
think
doing
Gary's was better when you could, you could meme that. I think, yeah.
it? What about elbows on the table?
Absolutely not.
I don't give a shit about stuff like that.
Not unless
That
they're
doesn't
my
bother me at
elbows.
all. Belching and farting at the dinner table?
Belching is okay, because they do say that's a sign of appreciation.
In China.
Anyone that farts at the dinner table is just a piece of shit, to be honest.
I sometimes do, because I can't get out quick enough.
And there are other people at the table?
Yes. But I will need to fart, so I'm going to get up and fart, and I go, oh. And then I think, oh, fuck it, I might as well sit back down again.
What do you think about that? Oh, well, I know your thoughts on farting at the table.
No, do you know?
Yeah, all the other
farting.
pigs in the trough do it, so why shouldn't
Yeah.
he?
No, I'm not having that. I disagree. Etiquette, I'm really, really strongly actually a strong believer in, and I think that's one of the reasons why society now, youngsters and that are a lot of them are dickheads, because not many of them were brought up with etiquette. No matter how I am, I always say do as I do, not as I say. Elbows on the tables, not having.
Do you mean the other way around? Do
What
as
about-
you say, not as you do.
Do as I say, not as I do, yeah.
What about smacking your lips when you talk and generally talking with your mouth full and making loads of noise when you're like, it's like a fucking washing machine going
If
round
you're
in your
at a
mouth?
meal with people, no speaking with food in your mouth. Also, if you're sat down and with
That's
a
what you
lady,
do.
if you sat down with a lady, you don't start eating until the lady sat down. So she's say doing the cooking, and then there's your dinner.
Oh, quite fucking right too.
No. You wait. You don't eat until the lady sat down. The lady sat. You don't sit there.
As she
starting
comes to the
beforehand.
table to sit down, do you? Oh, please.
Yeah, you stand up when the lady comes to the table.
Pull her chair out for
100%.
her?
Yeah, my grandma and granddad were really old school with that. So as kids, we got that dealt with us quite strictly. I don't like belching or farting at the table. But I'm very old
This
school.
table.
Yeah, no, yeah, this table's different. But no, especially with girls, and here we go, we'll let the sexist brigade come in. I don't want to hear girls swearing at all. My daughters, they never ever swear around me. They can swear with each other or chatting or whatever. I don't want to hear them swearing, full stop at all. And belching and farting, if you want to do that, go upstairs to the bathroom.
What about when you and Heidi do you mind her swearing in?
That's a bit different.
If you're in the
If
throes.
it's my wife and all that, and she's having a bit, you're like, we'll swear, but as
Where the fuck is it, Will?
no, young daughters.
Stick the fucking thing in then.
It is, darling, it is.
Not having it. And no, it's etiquette. I think it's very good, and you don't see many manners now. You don't see many manners, and like I'm not expecting them to all be saints because you're not going to be. But at the table and girls belching and farting and that. But like you say, manners. Whether it's elbows on the table, waiting for the lady to sit down, and then
Is
Things like that.
etiquette, because we went to the local shop earlier, and there was an old girl coming out,
Yep.
and she was struggling, so I held the door open for her.
Yeah.
Is that etiquette or politeness?
That's
Chivalry.
decency. It's common decency. What I can't stand is when you do that for someone and they just ignore it.
oh yeah, they just, yeah. To
We-
be
we-
fair,
we-
to
we-
be fair, we were walking
Because I
back.
feel like just fucking.
We
Yeah.
were walking back, and there was this weird bloke walking behind us, and he comes. Oh, sorry, no. He didn't.
Or looking.
Can't
wasn't
say
he?
that word.
So, lad.
Can't say that word.
And all right, he looked.
He looked down, didn't he?
I don't want to say he looked a bit. Didn't he? He looked a bit of a wrong. But there was this younger lad walking past, so me and Gary separated to let him through. So, there you go, mate. And he just got back. He looked like the Hunchback of Notre Dame a bit, didn't he? And just thundered on through. And then Gary's, oh, you're welcome, prick. The same when you sort of, when you're driving and someone sort of let you come, you give a little courteous wave. When you do that and you pull over to people and then they drive past you without waving, you're instantly like...
But you basically just said that the guy was SEN, so he's got valid excuse, possibly.
No.
Special education needs.
Ah, thick.
Well, yeah. But yeah, so...
I always consider the fact that you may one day have a grandchild with these issues.
But I don't believe that...
But she will say...
You should be able to have manners. I've met plenty of people, say for example with Down syndrome, they are some of the best etiquette people in the world in terms of thank yous and pleases and all that stuff.
This morning.
Yeah, I could give you that.
That's what I do on a Tuesday.
100%. I give that, so I don't put just because someone has a mental illness or something like that, they can't use basic courtesy.
No, but in this particular occasion, it may be that the guy doesn't talk.
No, he's just a rude prick.
Could have nodded his head.
Yeah, could have nodded.
He might have communication issues.
Oh, it's not fucking hard to just nod your head.
I agree with you. It's fucking rude if someone does that.
Yeah,
I like it when people say thank you to you when they cross a zebra crossing because it's the law. We have to, as a motorist, you have to give way, and they go thank you. It's nice.
But it pisses me off when I do it myself. You'll get little makeshift traffic lights sometimes, and you'll see they've stopped at the red, and you'll drive through, and you'll just be half like, thank you. Like, what the fuck did I do that? Like, they had to stop. Fuck's sake, You don't say thank you to the trains, do you, for letting you through? Yeah.
You're guaranteed lose.
No, I meant the other way. If you're a train driver, you don't say thank you to the cars for stopping. That's what I meant, because the trains don't stop.
How do you know?
What do you mean?
How do you know the train drivers don't say thank you to the cars?
Because you never see them wave to say thank you, do they? They don't even barely notice you're there.
I've never looked.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you look at?
I've never looked for the driver to see what the driver.
He's normally at the front. You just have a look out.
Yeah, I know a train driver, but I've never looked out to see if they're.
Text him now and say, does he wave? Does he say thank you to people at the level crossings?
But you don't. No.
You go, are you fucking having a breakdown?
Also, though, on the flip side, that is a cool
I haven't spoken to him for a long time. He's going to think it's so bizarre.
Yeah. If I wasn't doing what I do now, I'd like to be a train driver.
Hello, mate. Got a random one here. Just doing my YouTube channel, and we're just having a little bit of a debate here. Do train drivers? I assume you're still a train driver. Do train drivers wave at level crossings to thank the cars
For stopping.
for stopping? Yeah, to thank them. Thanks, mate. I hope you're all right.
I'm going to come back. There's a reason I've not spoken to you in 6 months.
Yeah.
No, but and also we don't have a steering wheel.
This is what you call doing your research.
Oh.
There's this etiquette geezer, isn't there, on telly? He's a really posh prick. Oh yes, one should always have a napkin and a.
Who's that?
Oh, I don't know his name, but he's like a real posh. Like it would work in some circles, but not the people who watch morning TV, which is normally on. You know what I mean?
I remember seeing Borat do when he first come on. He did a couple of clips, and one of those with a etiquette.
Yeah.
And there's
Is that the one with the shit in the bag?
yeah. How should I ask to go to the toilet? Should I say it? And they say no. Just say, may I be excused? Right. So he gets out and he goes, may I be excused, please? Lovely. Goes out, comes back to this table full of posh people and sits down. This posh go, oh, thank you. I had a very good shit.
He's got it in a bag. Oh, fucking hell, I love that Borat movie.
It says about if I have a lady friend, how should I introduce? And they say if you're allowed to bring a guest, and they're all sat around the table, it's knock at the door, and you talk this is Caramel or whatever her name is, some sweet.
Have you seen the second one?
Oh, Borat.
Where just as COVID was kicking in, he went round. That's when he got Giuliani.
No, I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, that's
Rudy Giuliani, the New York man.
You need to get that. Donald Trump's
Lawyer, wasn't it?
Yeah. Basically got this young girl who was posing, well, she was an actress, she was playing Borat's daughter, and he filmed her and Giuliani in a room together, and he had his trousers down. Yeah. Surprised you didn't see that.
No, not the sort of thing I normally
That's
watch.
not etiquette.
No, but he's Trump's lawyer, and that kind of shows the character of the man.
Well, is
She's
it
probably
etiquette? If they're
a fifth of his
if they're
age.
both consensual,
Well, he's married for a start.
well, but if it's consensual, there's nothing wrong with it.
Well, he's still about 5 times their age.
If they're legal age and it's consensual, is there anything wrong with it?
So just say yes. It's not.
In my position, I can't agree.
Well, stand up.
I'm a fucking teacher. I can't. No, it depends how long you've known them as well. If you've known them since they were under a legal age, then it's grooming.
Is it? If it?
Yeah.
All right,
Look,
okay.
Schofield.
He technically didn't do anything wrong, did he?
Well, if he knew the kid, if he knew the guy before he was of a legal age, then you could say it's grooming.
And also, buggery, gay sex, is the illegal age is 18.
No, 16 now.
18 for anal sex.
Where? In the bum? No, in this
UK.
country.
In the UK, buggery, yeah.
I don't know. If you
I
wait,
thought it was 16.
so you've got two 15-year-olds going out of each other, and they wait until they're 16 when it's legal.
Yeah.
That's grooming.
No, because they're both of the same age. If one is clearly older and in a position of authority or something like that, then
But then he waits, or she waits, till the other one is 16.
yeah,
That's still grooming.
yeah, it could be considered grooming. You could take that to court
But-
as grooming.
Okay. But they waited until the legal age.
If it's a teacher, and then 5 years after the kid leaves school, they get together, you could argue, well, they were grooming when the kids were in their class.
Oh fuck yeah! It was up until
2000.
2000.
Yeah,
It was
I remember the
18.
marches.
Yeah, it was 18 when they
marches
legalised,
about it, weren't
and then introduced a common
about
age
bum
of
sex?
consent. Bum sex is now 16 since 2000.
Yeah.
How are they going to judge that though? So
But
it was 16, one slip.
I was given this great little way of like a little calculator whether a relationship is age appropriate or not, and it's you get the older person and half their age and add 7. If the gap is bigger than that, then it's not really appropriate.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah.
So I'm 45, so it'd be 22 and a half, or let's say 23 plus 7, 30. I shouldn't be with anyone under the age of 30.
Yeah, no, if you're talking about numbers, and I think they're fucking weirdos when you see people in their 40s going out with someone who's like 21 or 19 and that sort
I
of
watched this. I was flicking
Andy
through.
Kiedis
I was
from
flicking
Red
through
Hot Chili
YouTube,
Peppers.
and there was this bird on there. It was actually the geezer who used to own Phones for You.
Okay.
Multi-billionaire. He was doing up his house, and she was in him. She went, she's foreign. She went, yeah, I never wanted anyone older than me, or had divorced or had children. And lo and behold, he's worth billions. She's married him. He was 70. She's in her 30s, I think.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, amazing.
It's called Sugar Daddy.
All your yeah, but you had a lot of money.
Yeah, I know, but yeah.
I'd marry him.
And,
I wouldn't, mate. I wouldn't.
no, I think it's there is some weird. It's also quite common. I see quite a lot of gay couples where the man can. I know of a lot where the man is like well into the 60s,
Stephen Fry.
and one is like 20s, and that's almost
That
same
is
as the
quite
norm.
common.
That is, yeah. And doing that through not just being homophobic and all that. When phobic, we all know, is just a word that the left don't like to use when they don't want to discuss something. So they word phobia or phobic and
Stay
to make
on- stay lane.
No, I'm fully there. But it is more common when we move a lot of gay people. There is one, and you almost think you're old enough to be like the granddad. I don't quite get that. We know a couple. I say no, I wouldn't say we're friends, but I think the bloke is almost 70, and the lad must be 35. But they got together when the young lad, whatever the maths is, was 16.
We are generalising.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not the same in every couple.
No. I prefer stereotyping, to be fair.
But
yeah.
if it's not illegal, it's morally wrong, maybe. I don't know, is it? If it's all consensual and above board, is it
like
wrong?
I say, if you meet, if they've met when they're in a vulnerable position, then it's not
Yeah,
right.
I get-
If they're a pupil or a patient, if it's a doctor-patient thing, if one is in a position of authority over the other one, then it's wrong. Basically, that's how I.
And also, there is a flip side to what you're saying. Just because something
These hot
is
dogs.
legally right doesn't make it morally right.
No.
Oh no,
And
no,
on the
yeah,
same
yeah,
side,
yeah,
that something
yeah,
can be morally wrong, but that doesn't mean it's against the law. It's about finding.
I'm just saying. I'm just you brought up Schofield, and he
Yeah.
technically hasn't broken the law.
Well, he has if
or been proven to.
the kid was underage when he met.
I think the real one was like Hugh Edwards. How did that fucking? Well, we know how he got
we
away
haven't
with it.
talked about that really,
How
have
the
we?
fuck did he get away with a 6-month suspended sentence? When let's be honest, if it wasn't Hugh Edwards, if it's anyone else, they're jailing people for 2 years for a Facebook post, and that prick gets 6 months.
That's not etiquette, is it?
The fuck?
That's money. Money's
yeah,
for that.
oh Jesus Christ! That yeah, that,
Next to the Royals, isn't he? Of course, the Royals are squeaky clean.
yeah. That was ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. And Hugh Edwards, ironically, probably had a great etiquette. Better drive.
Is it etiquette to wipe your cock on the curtain once you've finished having sex?
It's bad etiquette.
Is it?
Yes, because you dirty the curtain.
Sorry, sir.
Good etiquette is before you're going to come on their boobs, tell them to close their eyes.
Here's a question for you. If you shag a prostitute and give them an orgasm, should you pay full price? Should you get a discount?
How do you know it's a
Because they're
genuine
enjoying it.
orgasm? Orgasm? How do you know it's a genuine orgasm?
I mean, if you're doing the job right, they'll always orgasm whenever you're shagging them. So most blokes should give them an orgasm if they're
But
doing it right.
normally if you're with a prostitute, you're not in the interest of pleasing them, it's just self-gratification,
Yeah.
isn't it? If they happen to enjoy it, should you still pay full price? There's no right or wrong answer, I'm just asking your opinion.
Of course, you should still play full price. If you go and buy a lottery ticket from the shop and win the lottery, okay, you're not going to you shouldn't have to pay more for the ticket, should you? Because it's turned out to be a winning one.
No, but I don't think you'd be worried about that £2 then, would you? If you just won 8 million quid, you're not going to be fussed about that initial £2.
It don't have to be a six-figure winner. It could be a
I'm not
six-pound
sure
winner.
many prostitutes can orgasm because they've had a lot of dick, haven't they?
Not necessarily.
Do you see about them UK OnlyFans model? She's gone out there to Australia, and she's gone out to. They'd signed a petition to ban her. Basically, she's gone outside of the colleges and universities, barely legal lads. She's staying outside of universities. She looks blonde and all this stuff. She's about 25, but basically, you want to bang me as long as we can film it. And she did one in the UK a couple of weeks ago. 22 blokes over the course of 2 days, and she's gone out there and they're like, no, she's bringing nothing to the party. But she OnlyFans is like hundreds of thousands a month, and she's basically standing outside the colleges at but it is legal, technically it's legal, but yeah, standing outside basically. Do
What do you mean technically it's illegal?
Well, she calls it barely legal, so they've just turned whatever legal age it is in Australia for the boys to have sex.
So it's legal.
like, fuck me, as long as I can film it. And there's her and there's this other bird as well, this blonde Australian OnlyFans thing, but it's been on all the papers recently. They're currently doing a petition in Parliament to
Fuck me if I can film it, go and punch her right in the face.
Yeah,
now
no,
you're fucked.
It's, yeah, I mean, I don't know what the etiquette would be with that, but it's...
I don't think it really comes under etiquette.
That's just him going off on a tangent.
Yeah. Well, that's what makes this show so special.
Is etiquette, now do you think you should have, like in this country, we don't have to tip, do we?
No.
Etiquettely, is that come under etiquette, tipping the wait person?
No, I don't think it's etiquette. That's more, again, it comes back to the sort of decency and societal.
There's a fine line between etiquette and decency, you know. So what is the definition of etiquette?
So the actual dictionary definition. Can you share it to me so I can put it on the thing?
Sorry, mate, yeah.
I'm not sure that's real.
No, it is. It really, it's, yeah. So that's,
Etiquette
probably
meaning?
It's a fucking Daily Mail.
I thought you'd have had this in your little information things that you've got.
There's a problem with them. I left them here last time and you lost them.
We didn't have etiquette on there. I haven't lost them, you didn't leave them here. I've turned this place upside down and it wasn't here. Etiquette is the set of norms of personal behaviour in polite society, usually occurring in the form of an ethical code of the expected and accepted social behaviours that accord with the conventions and norms observed and practised by a society, a social class or a social group. In modern English usage, the French word etiquette, label and tag dates from the year 1750.
So it's just being a generally decent person.
Yes.
Being pleasant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff like sniffling, bad etiquette. Picking one's nose, scratching your arse, farting in public, pissing on the toilet.
Fight in public.
Fart in public, no.
Well, if you're outside in a field,
Oh yeah, but that's not really in public, that's outdoors. Public in a public setting around the public.
right?
So if you're in a shop, oh, really funny, I'm not going to name names, I could absolutely destroy.
I mean, I can. This isn't live. I can edit
That's
it
right.
out.
One of my daughters, we went shopping in Bury the other day.
Which one?
I ain't going to say that name. Oh, God. But one of my daughters thought Heidi,
Older or young?
my wife,
Older and a younger
was
one.
stood right behind her. So they're in the things, and she thought it would be funny to drop her she dropped one, turned around and it went like so. She's come over to me and Heiser were just in the other row. I went, oh my God, I just fighting against you, thought it was you to be funny and it weren't, it was some other lady on the
That's the old one.
I'm not saying what one it was.
Or the young one.
I'm not saying, you're right, it was one of the two, Gary. But yeah, I thought, oh, that's brilliant. I was like, that's not the best etiquette though, really, is it? But, you know.
Brilliant.
I'm not saying what one it was. Yeah, I'll tell you when we're at. Yeah.
No, yeah. So etiquette. Yeah, all that knives and forks started from outside in, all that bullshit. Is that?
Table manners and etiquette, they correlate along the same sort of path, but they're not just restricted to one another.
Standing up when a woman enters the room.
Mm-hmm. Opening the door for a lady. Although there are some now that find that is it chauvinistic?
Male chauvinistic pig.
Yeah,
I can open the door myself, thank you.
Do they?
Mm-hmm. I've never had someone have a go at me for holding the door open.
No, you're not going to, because in general most people understand that it's a gentlemanly thing.
But do you hold the door open for a bloke?
Yeah, if they're coming out of like the garage, I'll hold the door open. Yeah. But normally, all the time, like I think
the garage door.
If I'm going for a meal with the girls, or say we're going to the cinema, basically anywhere with the door, I'll normally go first and open the door, and then let them walk in and go behind. I don't just ever go in first. So I'll go and open.
Pick all their pockets as they go past.
No.
Maltesers.
I believe that's like I say. I had a lot of when I was younger, brought up that way about being a gentleman and being a lady.
That's weird because you come across on here like a complete cunt.
I know, but unfortunately, people don't normally see me outside of this circle. So outside of this circle,
I think that's good that most of the viewers don't see you out and about, because that could be dangerous for you.
Only if they're vegans, but then they wouldn't have the energy to give me any shit, would they?
They certainly wouldn't try and eat you, would they?
No. Not that there's a great deal of meat on here anyway. I mean,
That's true.
Like some places, but fucking
forehead.
Yeah.
The bullshit gland.
Yeah, I'm not having that. No, I disagree. But yeah, no, etiquette. I do think that is one thing that misses in society. I don't see it often enough.
Just general manners.
Yeah. If I'm moving, a lot of families now, a lot of the youngsters. I tell you what really pisses me off, ironically, is seeing like young teenagers or youngsters who swear in front of their mum and dads like it's nothing. Now, Jesus Christ.
I do that.
Oh no, I didn't.
I did, but I didn't swear in front of my mum.
Yeah, but in front of their mum.
I worked with my dad, so it's a bit different.
Yeah, if you're having I don't even like it if they're just swearing with each other, but whatever, I can deal with that, this relationship they have. But when they're actually swearing, like, oh no, fuck off and all this shit, I used to fucking, if I used to say crap, I used to be threatened with a bar of soap in the mouth for like, fucking hell. And I don't feel that, but there is so much sort of like just, where the kids don't give a fuck, or they'll speak to their parents. You see it in supermarkets.
I'm very liberal when it comes to swearing. I don't care.
No, I think there's a time.
I encourage it,
if they're out with their mates, and they're doing it, but they should, like with my girls, I've always said, if you're in a job, you don't want to be going in there swearing and stuff. You want to make an impression, and they get luckily quite a lot of compliments on their politeness and that. Swear if you're out with your mates and all that, and that's fine. Don't want to hear you swear in front of your mum. I don't want to hear any of your friends come round swearing in front of us. And it's quite funny because whenever they brought boyfriends or friends home, you can see on the Ring doorbell, like, my dad's cool. Just don't swear and make sure you say please and thank yous. That's like all you got to do. Which I like. I don't find that too much to ask. It does make a massive difference if you've got someone in your house who's saying please and thank you, just basic manners. Where how easy it is to get wound up when they're like they don't.
So what's your cut off? At what age are they okay to swear?
No, it's not so much about okay or permission to swear. It's about swearing in the right times. If they're
fuck team.
I mean, if they were here now.
Yeah. If they're here now,
hearing you.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to swear, and they've heard my language.
They've watched this before, haven't they?
Yeah, they know what my swearing is like. And to be fair, Heidi is a lot more relaxed with them. If I'm not home. Like Jess and her, they'll have conversations, just general, say like us, they'll be swearing and that.
I imagine the whole house is relaxed when you're
No, living with 2 teenage daughters and a wife who isn't ever going to be relaxed.
Lots of phone calls apologising, things like that.
But no, it's they're pretty good. But yeah, I think it's just a respect thing. I don't want to hear my kids swearing in front of me. Definitely not in front of their mum, and they're better than that. I mean, don't get me wrong, if they're really frustrated about something or something's happened and they let out a swear, I'm not going to be...
They hit their thumb with a hammer.
I'm not... Yeah. If they do that, then it's okay, but I like them to know the place. With my mates, okay, I have a bit of swearing, but also to know that swearing is not just the norm. I don't like the way that I speak. I'm so now, because in my ways where I'll swear every other word. I don't like that. If though the time is needed, say I'm doing a posh job or something like that, or in a different sort of
fucking
environment.
hell.
No,
I've
I
dropped
can
your
speak
pots.
politely without swearing. It's been able to. There are some times in life where you can be a bit carefree and swear and have a good laugh, and swearing can be a good laugh and all that. But there's also got to be times you've got to know to switch it off. There are too many out there youngsters I don't think that know how to switch it off, and it's just permanently fixed. And then exactly that, and that's what I don't necessarily agree with. So yeah.
So you got no fact? Try and make one up.
Well,
I'll look something up quickly.
me?
I'll get your fact out.
No, it was shit. I haven't, to be fair.
Let's look on here. Let's give you a fact. So, we haven't recorded for a little while, have we?
No.
Since that Sunday morning. With the unfortunate event with the cats. Was it cats or dogs? It was cats, wasn't it?
Both.
Kittens, yeah.
We don't talk about it. I'm not saying.
It's a fact.
Yeah, we don't need to mention that. Is that a fact? What's the source?
The source of that.
Here, etiquette. This is vaguely it. Right. Canadians say sorry so much that a law was passed in 2009 declaring that an apology can't be used as evidence of admission to guilt.
Oh, so like in a car crash or something.
Save that one for later.
So.
Top one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Screenshot it.
I will give you 500 quid right now.
Save it for the next episode. I say thank you too much. I've been told that.
Will can testify that you don't.
Yeah.
You don't say thank you to Will.
What?
He does
Name an
sarcastically.
occasion when I
He could
should.
sarcastically. Oh, thanks for leaving your phone on.
Well,
Yeah,
name an
probably
occasion when I would.
That's true. Yeah, no, I'll give it
No, don't break down just
I
because you
say
said no.
thank
Stick
you
with
too
your
often.
gun.
Someone will cook me a meal, I'll say thank you 6 or 7 times.
That's because you eat six or seven of them.
Don't sink to his level. You're better than that, Gary.
He's not.
And you're not all so far behind me.
Baggy jumper, mate.
But yeah, no, I thought that was harsh, but yeah, no.
Thank you.
I could have brought a bolo tie for you to wear and collar tips. I've got all that stuff.
That's cool, mate. Thanks, mate.
That's not really a country and western shirt, to be fair.
No, I've got a couple of shirts. This was the one that wasn't
I've
in the
got
wash at the
some
moment.
with the
I was just about to say the one that was clean.
I've got all floral stuff, like the proper.
Oh, okay. No, my other one's quite cool, but it's got the little pushy buttons.
Yeah.
Metals,
Poppers.
yes.
So you can. Da-da-da-da.
Fucking yeah. Oh, he loves it, mate. Loves it.
Is that it?
Yep.
I think that's it, really. Yeah.
Etiquette done.
Let's get done. Yeah.
Well, catch us for the next show, and we're talking about bucket lists, aren't we? It's just meditating or sneezing, one of the two, or being filleted. I'm not sure.
That means.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I have my hands like that.
Oh, I think it's gone.
Was that a sneeze?
It was. Yeah.
Well, next time you've got a sneeze almost coming, can you not look
Put your
directly
cum
at
face.
the camera?
Yeah, don't put your cum face on
us?
when you
At least look down at the ground, cover your
I
face.
can't because I've got to get the light to help
put
bring
your
the
hat in
sneeze out.
front.
I'm not going to sneeze on my hat, am I?
Oh, you're right to sneeze on the camera.
Well, I can wipe it off the camera.
You wipe it off the hat.
Particles.
Where'd you get it from? Is that Stetson? Is that fake?
No, that's the problem. This is made in Colorado, I think it was,
Is
or
it
Virginia.
Stetson? Or is it an imitation? I've got
Made in Colombia.
a proper Stetson. Yeah,
And that's cool.
Worldwide.
Stetsons are cool.
Yes.
It's weird.
Like I say, next time you're going to dress
If I
up,
want it,
tell me.
you can wash out at 40 degrees.
You can't.
Did you shape it? I shaped my own one.
No, this was shaped by the bloke who makes them.
Yeah, for someone else who said, fuck that, the wife came in, you ain't buying that. And you went and went, oh, nice hat. And bought it.
Lovely. Mate, jealousy will get you nowhere, mate.
Mute that again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can't make comments about
Right.
people like that.
You can't say,
Thanks for watching.
it's on a lorry. It's a retarder to slow you down. It is, that's what it's called. Exhaust brake, it's a retarder.
But that's not what you were talking about.
No, the wife wanted him to slow down. You're not buying it, slow down.
Right, so we'll be talking
Say
about
goodnight.
bucket list next.
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Bye.
goodbye.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, wait.
Oh shit,
stop.
no, fuck.
Don't
hang
forget.
About, hang about.
We almost forgot. It's been a while. Don't
Oh,
forget
yeah.
to like.
Subscribe.
Hit that notification bell. Alright.
It's like. No, it's like. Subscribe.
What was up there?
No.
No, that was on the other one.
Yeah, it has been a long while.
Yes.
Don't forget to like.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
And
There.
hit that notification bell for notifications.
And comment.
Share.
And you could, with a link to Patreon in the,
Go on, Will.
In the description
yeah,
Where's the description?
at the bottom of the video.
Below.
below the video.
Where below is the bottom?
That's
It's not
etiquette.
in
That's,
within the video, is
that's
it?
YouTube etiquette. The description, the Patreon is in the description below.
That's not nothing to do with etiquette.
It's the YouTube etiquette.
It's no. How's that etiquette in any way?
That's what they do.
That's not. That's design. It's not etiquette.
Is it YouTube etiquette?
No, it's design.
Fuck off.
Let us know in the comments, is it YouTube etiquette or not? Catch you later.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Bald Statement starred Rob Lewis, Gary Redfern, and Will Atkins. Recorded at Rob Lewis Music Services Studio in Ipswich, UK. This fantastic theme tune is Rumble by Mojo, edited and produced by Rob Lewis. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and listen again. Can I get that eyebrow? It's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Ah. Look. You know that's our boss like. I let you rip that out. Look at your one.
I know.
Fuck it. No, come
No,
here. Fuck me. Yours is like it's being fucking levitating towards the sun like a moth. Fuck.
I do try and trim mine.
Look at that one.
I pluck mine.
Look at that one up there. And you had the audacity to pull
yeah.
one up. Fucking hell.
There's some pliers on that fucker.
Pliers need a fucking.